because YouTube does allow children or people of all ages to be here. Hope you guys are having a better day than laundry and cleaning the house. Uh, Never a dull moment. Hey, Porsche. Good morning to you, man. How are you doing? I'm just waking up with coffee. How are you doing, brother? Nice to have you here. And how are the gun edits coming along with the shotguns? Oh, the Nova. Heck yeah. No, I look forward to you putting that up. And heck yeah, that's a hell of a damn good firearm right there. Heck yeah. Did you also do the, I think it was the Remington 1887, if I remember correctly? It's, the coffee's taking its time this morning. When you get older, you'll maybe understand it takes a while to kick things up. Hey, Henrico, good morning to you. How are you doing? And how is everything in beautiful South Africa this morning? Or it would be, I guess, afternoon. My apologies. Hey, purple guy. What you up to, man? Nice to see you. What you been up to? Oh yeah, Joe, lots of them. I'm a big fan of the Second Amendment. Are you as well, or how do you feel? It's okay if you're against them too. It's all good. Greetings from, hey, Ruben. Indeed, Henrico, glad to hear it's awesome. Oh, hell yeah, that model 1887 is wicked Porsche. That's great. And in fact, the Striker 12, look forward to those drawings. Heck yeah. No, firearms are a lot of fun, as you know, and props Porsche. I'm sure you're doing them detail oriented. Oh, good for you, Brandon. What's up, Brazil? How you doing, Ruben? Heck yeah, Joe. What's your favorite firearms? Hey, purple guy. Yeah, I decided to finally. I asked somebody who's got more experience than I do on YouTube, and he said, switch it to something that you're passionate about. And aviation, as you know, probably borderline OCD about it. In fact, might say, who knows? It might say, might have to get a tattoo that just says aviation addict. What do you think, purple guy? Go in and get inked? Heck yeah, Joe. Which ones do you particularly like? And curious if you have any experience with H&K. I don't have much, and was wondering what you think of them. If they would be a good purchase or not for handguns. Oh, sadly, Henrico, it's still going on. I think 11 people in California have died. I believe somebody started it with arson. Hey, Martin, how you doing, man? Nice to see you here. Oh my God, Joe, I love the 1911. Shot the Kimber version yesterday, and it just was beautiful. Actually, this is gonna make you smile, Joe. I brought a teenager with me to shoot it. His exact words are, "There are guns and there are 1911s." I was like, "Yes." Good, Rico. How are you doing, man? Got some range time in yesterday and group therapy. How are you doing? Heck yeah, Martin. And thank you, by the way. As you know, you're also a huge aviation fan, and I'm glad we have so many fans of aviation and spacecraft and technology here. Um, how's the RC chopper going? I love that video, by the way. I shared it. I hope you get some more hits, brother. Oh, Joseph, the what is it called? The Kalishnikov, especially. What surprised me, Joseph, and you can laugh all you want. The first time I shot an AK-47, I was like hesitant. And I'm looking at it going kind of like, this thing's going to whoop my tail. As you know, no recoil. Like it's just flawless. Yeah, Joe, they are pricey and they're pretty expensive. But you know what? Women buy shoes. Us guys got to buy guns. That's how I justify it. Ghost guns, indeed. Trolls, how you doing? They're fun. And Joe agreed with you. In fact, German or Austrian firearms or Swiss firearms, you're right. They make some great guns. And while there are some good American manufacturers out there, they just can't compete with the, I agree with the versions over there of handguns. Heck yeah, dusting. And as you know, that sound alone might be the best self-defense of all because you may never have to use it. That's internationally recognized. Oh, lucky Porsche. I hope you continue to enjoy your vacation and glad to have you here. How has the vacation been and how long has it been? Because the kids here got a lucky break. They got a 2-week holiday vacation and then they got a week of snow vacation. Oh, same, Henrico. It's heartbreaking to see wildlife affected, humans affected, property. Do you guys ever get them over there, like of that scope? California's in kind of a bad condition because it's got the those winds. That oxygen really does feed the fires. Hey, Salsworth, how you doing? I love your username. What does that mean? How about an F-111 Aardvark? Do you like that one? Okay, Paul McDamala, Indian again. I think she's Indian and African American again. But how are you doing this morning? Hey, Foxy, man. How you holding up, brother? This guy's here for you. Everybody else is. I hope things have improved since yesterday, sir. And life is true. There are horrible chapters. There are great chapters. Most of them are somewhere in between. So Martin, have you learned to, what's the word, recalibrate it? Or because I've played with some remote control helicopters, and I was a little hard on the controls too. Hey, Porsche, indeed, yep. Yeah, Rico, it's fascinating. Turkey's 5th generation fighter is amazing from what I've understand of it. And China is definitely making some interesting things, although it will be interesting. I wish they would. Okay, for the world, wouldn't it be cool if China released more information about what its capabilities are? And it's okay if they're learning or still creating stuff, you know, but it'd be fascinating to learn more about their military. They kind of remind me of the Soviet military. They're so secretive. Trump's king of the world? Yeah, trolls. Well, he's president of the United States, or soon will be. I think it's, what is it, January 20th, I think? I forgot which day it is. Let's get back Trump quickly. No, did he? Well, LGBTQ generally is, most folks, we're all 3% equally worthless, Paul. But Diddy, I can definitely agree with you. He's innocent until proven guilty, but I would not let my kids around him. Hell no. I'm so sorry, Foxy. And if it's something that this bald guy or anyone else can help with, we got your back, bro. We got your 6. We all struggle in life. And I do hope you may not get over this chapter, but I do hope you get through. And that even though it's sad right now, you will find lessons in it, even though it is heartbreaking. What's up, Mike? How you doing? Make America straight again? Trolls, hey, hey, people's orientation doesn't matter to me. If it matters to you, that's fine. All I care about is character. That's all I could give a damn about. October last year, you'll be with classmates. Wow, so you've been, Porsche, is it normally that long of a break in Guatemala? Because that's a hell of a long time. Or do you guys just, when you go to school, it's just nonstop? That's wild. That's a long time for a vacation or break. Hey, Con, how are you doing this morning? Nice to see you here. How you doing? Oh my God, Henrico, yes, farmers know very deeply. In fact, also props to those farmers coming to help other farmers, because I've noticed that here in, if I drive south about an hour and a half, 2 hours to the Shenandoah Valley, the people of the valley help each other out. They don't ask questions. They will give you the shirt off their back. Oh no. Martin, that's a funny reference. Sonic in the air. Yeah, they can do that. Is it still flying, or are you already ordering replacement parts? Because don't worry if you are. I've done, I've messed some RC planes up. I've lost some RC planes. I've lost some. I've done some mistakes with some drones that were interesting. Turkey's fifth generation has your name. Awesome. So is it Khan? That's cool. And what does that mean? Hi, Bayou Bear. Why do you think that is the case? Opinions are like buttholes. We all got them. But if you think I'm woefully ignorant, please explain why you think that is. Yeah, probably CIA. That's probably why they go to hide a lot of their information. A lot of times it was kind of like the Soviet Union back in the day. They like to play a game of cat and mouse. What they showed us looked great. What was below the belt was crap, and it still is to this day, sadly, crap. They do make some good weapons and planes, don't get me wrong, but they're crude. Okay, 15th. Okay, so 3 days. I don't know about you, Bear. I'm just sad that one of our fellow human beings is sad, and wish them well. How about you? It's best to uplift people rather than tearing people down, because on the walk of life, no matter what country we live in, no matter what our color is, no matter what our age is, we're all going through challenges. Oh, shoot. What the Foxy? Who the hell did that? Seriously? That person, that's why I like dogs better than humans. I know you, I don't even know what to say. I'm so sorry, Foxy. That is horrible. And I hope that piece of garbage human was arrested, if and or not whooped, because that is so unacceptable. Humans, we are capable of so much better than that. I'm so sorry, Foxy. I know you're going to be working with that pup, and here's to healing, and that's simply unacceptable. That's why a lot of human beings I just simply put on the back burner. Damn. What's up, Wojak? I like Martin Aviation, but Martin Pilot, what do you think? Both are good. Ah, ruler. Nice, Khan. So is Khan, I'm trying to figure out what language that comes from. Is that from Turkish then? That's really cool. So leader. And Turkey does have a damn good Air Force. Hey, Wojciech, Poland is a beautiful country. I'd like to get to Warsaw and the rest of it. How are you doing today? Awesome, Martin. That's great. And the key is just keep it going as long as you can, brother. As you know, we're all going to screw it up eventually. Trump or Biden, D? Neither. I'm not a fan of either. I kind of miss Ronald Reagan and maybe George H. Bush, but I'm old, so it is what it is. Strongest countries in Europe? Poland has definitely got a good economy. I've actually seen your GDP numbers and agree. It's definitely doing well. Hey, Cricket. Oh, by the way, 5-6. Nice. DC, how about you, brother? I did play cricket once. Is that what your username is? It was definitely interesting. Hey, D, Israel or Palestinian? Both. We're equally worthless. So I want to see Palestinian and Israeli kids playing together and Israeli-Palestinian families having dinner together. It'd be beautiful. It's a shame what's going on. What's up, Ricky? How you doing, man? Is that Maryland State Police emblem? I can't see it. Sorry, I'm old. Oh, God, Paul. Nuke, California. I don't know about that, if that's what that meant. They're fellow human beings. Turkish, nice. Actually, I'm going to Turkey next year for a layover again. And from what I've seen of Turkey, it's beautiful. And Turkish coffee, I think. Do you know a good place in DC where I could get a good cup of real Turkish coffee with that, as you know, tail whipping ability to wake up? Because it's awesome. Hey, it's all good, Void. No worries. Nice to see you again. And sometimes we're all busy. Yep, it's true. Hey, what's up, D? Both. Oh, heck yeah. Martin Pilot does sound good, admittedly. Hey, from Pakistan, how are you doing, Abdul? And are you anywhere close to the Swat Valley? Some people here, as well as this bald guy, want to learn more about the Swat Valley. It looks absolutely beautiful. How are you doing this morning, sir? That's funny, Paul. I don't know if Kamala's legs are open or the border's open. It's a complicated issue. Trump failed in term number one to do anything good about it, but let's see what he does in term number two. This has been going on a lot longer than we'd all like to admit. It's been going back to the 70s or 80s, and I'm for legal immigration. We're a nation of immigrants, but we got to find at least some reforms, and let's see what happens. Hey, Henry. Hey, local. How you doing this morning? And indeed, Poland has a great ally watch act with the U.S., and you guys are great. By the way, A plus for Polish food, delicious. What the hell? Oh my God. And you know what? Props to you for knocking that guy out. I hope the police saw what it was with mitigating circumstances. And please tell me this bastard's in jail because that's where he belongs to be. What an ass. Yeah, he's definitely a friend no more. Sadly, you've seen his true colors. And I know that's also hard because when you believe in someone and they stab your dog or you in the back, that's a horrible feeling. We've all had girlfriends or friends that have done that to us, and that type of level of psychopathy is very disturbing. Just know, Fox, it was not your fault. A psychopath is a psychopath is a psychopath. Oh, wow, Martin. So Czech is getting some snow today. I hope it's beautiful. And how many inches are you getting? Yeah, there probably are some out there, Paul. I'm an independent, so I don't really care about Republican or Democrat. I'm more libertarian, but it was a pretty decent victory. He won the majority of the vote and the Electoral College. So let's just hope he does what's best for this country. Let's give him a chance. He's kind of like the captain of a ship. If you root against the captain, especially the first 100 days, we should give him the chance. What's the point? You know what I mean? Like he's the captain of the ship. Let's hope he makes the best decisions possible for this great country we love. Assalamu alaikum. Hi, SK. I find for whatever reason, salam alam alaikum. If I mispronounce that, sorry. I need a cup of coffee, like Turkish coffee. Harder. Why is that? That's interesting? Or is it just maybe dyslexia, brain, and ADD? How you doing, man? Hey, yeah, it's good to see local things here. No troll. Actually, I'm an independent. I vote for every race. I kind of pick the lesser of two evils usually, or sometimes I voted my old dead dog. I'm not really all that political of a creature. I know you're right that Aristotle did say that all men are political nature animals, but this guy, Washington, I've kind of put the turn on off button. I don't really pay much attention to it. Or any politician for that matter, really. Good, Foxy. I hope that bastard gets a long time in jail. Anybody that kicks a harmless puppy, I hope they get some prison love, if you know what I mean. What a piece of garbage. Local, this is a pro everybody channel, to be honest. Congrats to President-elect Trump. I could care really less, but if people want to talk about, President Trump-elect or President Biden or, President Reagan, President Nixon, we can shoot the breeze as long as we keep things PG-13 and no hatred. We're chilling, man. And thank you. Poland is a great country. 5 feet, wow, Martin. Wow. Damn, you guys have got that sounds like a New York, upper state New York snowstorm. Do you guys in the Czech Republic have the melting trucks? What's up, Spray for me? How are you doing? Yeah, and I'm so sorry, Foxy. That could have been worse. And I hope did they keep your supposedly old friend in jail with no bond, I hope, at least for the weekend? What a bastard. I stand with Russia. Good for you. Yeah, they are pretty rough. That's how you feel. I can't change how you feel. I stand with Russia. Generally, most people don't wish people bad, but if you want to do that, you're more than welcome to. It's a free country. Actually, it's kind of funny because in Russia, you don't have that freedom, but it is amusing. Thank you, Spray, for me. I try my best to be a positive, fun-loving guy and just try to chill. What do you like to do? I'm getting ready to get back into some hardcore exercising. What do you do? Local things. I keep my political votes private. I just don't feel like, it wastes a lot of time. politics does. Actually, this is a true story of local things. I laughed when I saw it. If you look up the Latin term for politics, it's many blood-sucking bugs, and it couldn't be more appropriate. Oh my God, Devin, how are you doing, man? Tucson, Arizona. What temperature is it out there? Please let us know because in Washington, D.C., it's absolutely ass cold. Oh, nice, Martin. Which type do you have? President Grover. I'm trying to think Grover Cleveland or the Sesame Street character, Devin. How you doing this morning, man? Yeah, um, I don't know about that local. I vote. I just don't feel like wasting a lot of time on it, if that makes sense. And it's okay if people do want to spend time with politics or debating the issues or things like that. I just do it simple. I do pay attention. I am aware. I don't go to the mainstream media. I have two sources I only trust, which are Reuters and Newsy. That's it, because they stick to who, what, where, when, and why. And I don't get all worked up about it. Like I see people who watch CNN or Fox are just absolutely agitated all the time. And I just don't think that's healthy. But you know what? If people want to watch that stuff, more power to them. Well, I'm not a kid local, but if you feel that way, you can feel that way all you want. It does not bother me one thing or the other. That's right, Martin. RC helicopters never break. Heck yeah. No, they. I hope you have an insurance policy on it, to be honest. Perfectly acceptable. Thank you, Value Bear. Martin's lying. No, he ain't FBI. How you doing? FBI's in the house. Mr. Hoover's in the house. Mr. What's his name's in the house. How you doing, buddy? He's not lying. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, local, if you have your own channel and you want to espouse those values, or you can here. I don't mind it at all. In fact, you can. All I'm going to ask is just for respect of just basically like calling people children because they don't watch TV all the time and deal with politics is not really an adult response. I think you can do better than that. I think you're probably a very good person. But again, this channel we mostly focus on just kicking back and relaxing. So you can bring up politics all you want. I don't care. I'm just chilling like that. But calling people children is not going to go over very well. Damn. Was your friend drunk or under the influence, Foxy? As we know, alcohol does unfortunately cause people to start bad decisions sometimes. FBI, yeah, the mainstream media, they care about ratings, entertainment, and division of people, unfortunately. Nah, I ain't gonna watch CNN, Fox, or MSNBC. No way. If you don't turn on politics, politics will turn on you. There is some truth to that, Russell. Yes, in fact, we must all be aware of it. In fact, yeah, I agree. I love that. Oh, it's a new saying? If you don't turn on politics, politics will turn on you. Let's just say I believe in limited government. I generally vote for the candidate that's for that. And it is what it is. NC Marine, how you doing, buddy? He's a federal breast inspector. FBI, yes, indeed. That's a great agency. In fact, also, I'd love to work for alcohol, tobacco, and firearms because I love all three. Hell yeah. Heck yeah, man. Just chilling, man, Martin. Just kicking back and relaxing. I do love the federal breast inspector. That's funny. He wasn't drunk. Was he, I guess, agitated before he came over? What? I'm just curious. It's okay, Foxy, if you don't want to share it. I respect you. And I'm sorry you're going through this. And then I hope you can also get restitutions against this piece of garbage that would kick dogs, man. Who does that? I'm saying when the barbarians are storming the gates of Rome, it's not time for men to be relaxing and watching the football game. Is that happening right now? Because we have the number one GDP in the world. We have, I admit Congress does suck, but are we really at Rome right now? I don't think so. Our country's pretty damn strong. Yeah, and also, Paul, you're right. Local politics is a lot more important than national politics. Hi, Blender. I have a degree in administration of justice as well as several other. How you doing, FBI Williams? Yeah, a couple degrees, but I'm not the brightest guy in the world. I'm just a regular guy. And college doesn't mean somebody's smarter. In fact, I'd like to say thank you to the men and women in the military And also in trade school. I did an interview about a month ago with a plumber. I'm glad to hear that young men and women are saying screw colleges with their overrated and overpriced programs, and they're learning that trade school is excellent. Pretty much. Yeah, I'm just, if people can yell and scream all they want, and I'm just like, let that stuff stink to the wall. Care less. Blender, a long, long time ago. I'm old, man. So we're talking 90s, something like that. In fact, I had a young man the other day talk about studying the 1990s and 1980s. I was like, could you please call it the 80s and 90s? And he got a good laugh. No, Blender. In fact, you should be, lifelong learning is important, man. Not at all. In fact, we all work at a different pace of development. Actually, I love the 100-year-old lady that got her degree the other day. She is inspiring. Hell yeah. Good morning, Jeffrey. How are you doing? Yeah, I agree, local. It is a major problem. And yes, both parties, Republican and Democrat, have cost us. Trump also, under his administration, just like Joe Biden, have spent money that we don't have. And it is causing us inflation. But I still would say that we're not at Rome yet. Hey, local things, I love sailors. Nice to have you back, Jeffrey. And indeed, it is time for Monday. Wow, Mom, that's a pretty tough one, but I don't know if there's any therapists on there that might have expertise in that. Good, Jeffrey. Just got to, in a few minutes, I'm going to have to get another cup of strong coffee because the Maxwell House just doesn't seem to work anymore. How about you, man? Anytime, Blender. Heck yeah, man. And what are you guys doing this weekend? Any good plans coming up or anything cool going on? Fortunately, I may have to rush. And if Foxy, if you're still here, brother, I'm so sorry, man. I hope that guy gets thrown the book in jail because when you act that violently towards basically another creature, that's a sign of a psychopath right there. And hopefully they have a long jail term. Wow. So did he just snap, Foxy? Because a psychopath can snap, and it's frightening to watch what you think is a rational human being snap. Has he ever shown any kind of aggression prior to this? That's weird. Oh my God, Jeffrey, that's like the A+ spot right there. Good spot. In fact, do you ever go to Flight Radar and listen to them? Doing this. Would that be a Kiwi Martin? Hey, International, how you doing, local? We got Jeffrey and International from the DC area here. We got some local folks. Good morning. How are you doing, sir? Yeah, I know, Nancy Marine. I was like, young man, please call it the 80s and the 90s, please. Like, don't put the 19 in front of it. Actually, he was a good young man. I was glad that he actually asked me some good questions about the 80s and 90s. And I was like, man, if you were there, you would have loved it, brother. Wow, that's interesting, Fox. So he's probably a borderline psychopath with maybe he could have a covert narcissist or covert psychopathic tendencies. It's not your fault, though. People are responsible for their own actions, and I hope that son of a bitch, and I'll put it in there like it is, spend some time in jail for a long time, and he has to pay you restitution because that is so unacceptable. It's the same thing with adults that hurt children. There's no cure for them but a wood chipper, and I mean that. I stand by that. Sex offenders or anybody that abuses an animal, wood chipper. Yeah, it's okay, Foxy. And you know what? Much love to you and the dogs, your girlfriend. You guys will suffer for now, but I do hope you pull through this even stronger. And I mean that. Life throws us crap. And I hope you can get, to the point eventually. You have every right to be angry, pissed, sad, and everything. But yeah, it's not your fault, brother. This psychopath's fault. Hey, Hien, how you doing? Any good workouts lately? Hope all is going good, brother. Nice to see you. I think this is our first time in the new year. Happy New Year to you, too. Do you have any good plans this year? Oh, my God, International. I love them all, but I really admire the moxie of World War II pilots. Which era is your favorite? And admittedly, the new stuff is pretty cool. Yep, indeed. Foxy, you're correct. Don't trust people. Trust dogs far more. It's sad. It is. I wish I could say humans were better than we are. Most are. Most are. Don't forget that. Most human beings are good people. But that 1% are violent, unhinged individuals. Oh my God, Hean, same here. In fact, as soon as I see something crazy, you're right, I'm like, Florida. Which one was it this time, Hean? Was it the guy that feeds the alligator in his front yard or the meth house? Florida's its own unique spot in the world. It's like the Walmart of the United States. Hey, Martin, all good, brother. It happens to the best of us. In fact, in a little while here, I gotta run up and get some coffee. Hi, Ankit. How are you doing? India time, 7:42. What have you been up to this weekend, sir? Nice to have you here. And I hope you had a good, happy year, by the way. Vietnam, indeed, international. Props to them. All gave some gave all. Some of the planes and technologies that came out there led to now, of course, our F-18s, F-22, quicker turning radius fighter jets. Oh, heck yeah. Yen, so you're doing some, oh yeah, let's go, Yen. Go get to that university, brother. Go get it. Go get it. That's right. Happy New Year to you too, man. It's nice to see you. And good for you continuing the workouts. And I hope to join you in late January, starting to work out again. What's up, Casper? How you doing, buddy? Oh man, Martin, I do love McDonald's coffee. In fact, if that's the only thing I usually get from McDonald's. Oh, good for you, Fox. And I'm glad she did. She did the right thing. And also, calling the cops was the right decision in that, because that's a criminal matter. Oh, thank you, Ankit. Ankit. Casper, that would be, I think that was yesterday. I was at the shooting range. Well, damn, what is today? Sunday. Damn, working too many hours. Yeah, that would have been Friday, but hope to have some more footage coming this week for you guys from there. Either that or the DC Air and Space Museum. I haven't decided yet. What's your favorite airplane? Actually, Ankit, what's your favorite plane? And Casper, let's see what everybody's favorite plane is, and then I got to go get some more of the Java going this morning because it's not working yet. Let's see, international. Usually I go to Clark Brothers out in Warrenton, but I like them all. The one in Loudon, Arlington, the one in Springfield, all F-15. Sweet bird, Casper. One of the most deadly and efficient fighter jets of all time. In fact, I think they have a 104 to nothing kill ratio, if I'm not mistaken. That's a bad bird. Oh, damn. Actually, yeah, that's when you hate their guts, but you love them at the same time because they're trying to help you out. But props. I hope you got a strong cup of coffee too, man. 5 a.m. is rough. It is rough, especially that time of day. Yes, indeed. And Foxy, keep loving them. No matter what this knucklehead did, be true to you, be true to your girlfriend, and also be true to those wonderful dogs. As you know, this one individual does not reflect you, your girlfriend, or dogs. It's him. That's it. He's a psychopath. Russell, yeah, actually, I got to ask you. I love Florida. I've been down there a couple times, but what the heck is in the water down there, brother? It's interesting. I saw some very interesting stuff in Miami and Fort Lauderdale. I've also seen some interesting stuff in the Orlando, and I think it was called Kissimmee area. But then again, DC has its interesting stuff too. Thank goodness it all gives us a good smile. And that's the key. Some of it is actually pretty funny. It's all good, Martin. Anything you want to bring up's cool. Heck yeah, Ian. Well, you know what? Keep that American fire going no matter what background or country you're in. And also, it's nice now that the Vietnamese and American governments are good allies. Of course, there are multiple reasons for this, but we should be. We should all be friends. And as you know, China is a very concern, at least strategically, military, and economically, to both of our countries. And I'd love to hang out and work with you one day and maybe teach a soul dog some new tricks because looking forward to working out again. Damn doctors. Indeed, family, Foxy, they are family. And you know what? Your pooch will get through this that got hurt. The others will too. And as you know, you and your girlfriend, congratulations to y'all. This will one day be a bad memory. That's it. But just keep doing what you're doing. Be you. Don't let them Don't let one piece of garbage decide for you how you're going to live your life. Oh my God. 4th of July, a firework hit a Cessna. That's wild, International. Did it take the plane down, or was the pilot able to safely get out of there? That's wild. I can't imagine that, because that's like, I think fireworks are 500 or 1,000 degrees when they go off. Yeah, and it's okay to be. I used to be actually a little more afraid of dogs, but the more you work with them, it's like anything. Heights, I don't think I'm ever going to get over that fear. But there are other ones like the snakes. I used to be afraid of snakes. I'd played with them enough, helped me get over it. But it's okay to have fears because they're valid. Oh my God, somebody stole your Czech Airlines thing. Can you report it to YouTube, Martin? And are they pretty quick? Because that's bull that somebody would steal your work. Unless they put it on a green screen. I forgot how it works. And then it gives you the eventual royalties or numbers. Heck yeah, Foxy, that's right. Perspective, brother. Heck yeah. You're damn right. You and your girlfriend and the dogs have a bright future. That psychopath has a bright future in a cage where I hope, and it's fine to feel this way. I feel this way. I'm pretty pissed about it. I hope he gets a lot of prison love. Screw that guy. In fact, if there's a way to give prisoners commissary cards or something extra, you just let this guy know. I'll throw down. Because that's bullshit. Something. Keep this PG-13, but yeah, I don't like anybody that attacks another human being for no reason, a vulnerable human being or an animal. That's bull. Oh, okay. Student pilot. That's a wake-up call, though, I can imagine, International. Wow. Here, I can imagine the instructor probably crapped his pants. Oh, man. I'm so sorry, Ian. But you know what? And it's nothing against women. Us guys are jerks sometimes, too. My hope is you can come to grips with that and realize even though the timing is awful, you're going to find another good one. Actually, that other guy is now tired of dealing with her crap. Does that make sense? I hope, because it's true. Like, I've seen my ex-girlfriend now. She's a knockout. She's like a 10. But now I see the guy next to her, and you know what? He's miserable. Because no matter how pretty she is, that guy's tired of her crap. And the last time I saw him, he looked exhausted, and I was like, the best part about life is you'll find another one who's got good qualities, good values, good ethics. Oh, wow, Czech Airlines stole it. Wow, like the official carrier? That's crazy, Martin. Wow. Heck yeah, Foxy. In fact, here's to all of them continuing that. They do. In fact, I see a dog on the street, I instantly smile. Can't help it. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, yeah, did you make him do the assisted dips, too, with, like, lots of extra weight? Heck yeah, trust me, you're going to be laughing in a few months, man. I know it sucks. Women, can't live with them, can't live without them. I don't mean no disrespect to the ladies, but because I know they deal with us nutty creatures. But you know what? One day you're going to be sitting back there watching them walk by and you're going to go, it may take a little time. It may take a little time, but you know what? You're going to have the last breath, brother. Well, Foxy and everybody, my apologies. I do realize I have to run, but it's been really nice to catch up with y'all this morning. And I wish you all peace. And Foxy and Hien and everybody, I'm pulling for you guys. Let's do this again soon. Much love always.